So today's morning move was pretty strong in the German DAX. I think it was just a throwover from Friday's sessions since the election really in the US. We had that strong move higher on the Nasdaq and on the Dow, and this morning the DAX was just straight up to try and catch up with those US indices. And from 7 a.m. we had a green pro-trading system buy, green tracks all the way up here. We moved from 19,300 all the way up to 450 here on the German DAX, and we're just getting those red pro-trading system exit trades right now. Now for me it was really just to look at the 1 hour chart on the German DAX for this morning move, because if you look at the German DAX here, we had this great big resistance area left over from Thursday of last week. Don't forget guys that resistance and support, good old-fashioned support and resistance, still works very nicely to this day. Okay, and you can see as we broke above, if you're someone just placing a breakout order, no, it's not going to work. Breakout trades don't work. So what I mean by a breakout, let's say you put a horizontal line above resistance here and you put a buy order right here as it approaches that area to break out. That is not good. It's only good if it consolidates around a breakout area. If it comes from a long way like it did this morning on the German DAX, buyers stepped in this morning, green pro-trend system, green momentum down below here, and as we pushed up into the near breakout area, then we run out of buyers and it starts to then slow down. It hasn't got enough volume to break through. All the buying took place down here, pushing it up. So anytime price likes to come from afar, once it comes from afar a long way into a breakout area, it's not going to work. If it consolidates around a breakout area, like if it goes sideways now for a couple of hours and then it breaks out, that works very nicely indeed, but not when it comes from afar. Okay, when it comes from a long way away, when there's lots of buyers. But also here what we did see was the divergence indicator giving us a heads up that this market may just stall a little bit here around this breakout area. We've got a bearish divergence signal setting up, so it was a good move. We traded it nicely up to this area. We looked for these profit targets, especially this round number of 19,450. Once we broke through 19,400, the next target was the next round number, which was 19,450. And at the moment now we're in the doldrums. We're in the end of the morning move. There's a nice 100-odd point move in the German DAX Plus here this morning. If you managed to catch that, very nice guys. I know some of the lads and some of the ladies in our chat room certainly did very well with that this morning. So now with these 4 hours and 1 hour divergences on the German DAX, I think we just settle in. It is a bank holiday here, not here in the UK, but it is a bank holiday in Europe and in the US, Veterans Day. So I think we just take what we can and what we did this morning and sort of just come back this afternoon, wait for the US session, and we'll see what happens. I'm not expecting too much from the US session after a big week last week. I am expecting some big volatility Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm not expecting it in the direction that you are probably expecting it, guys, in the indexes. We'll look at that in the next couple of days, but lovely morning move here in the German DAX. Speak to you soon.